All right, so back in Isaiah chapter 14 and verse 1, for the Lord Yahweh will have mercy on Jacob and will yet choose Israel and set them in their own land, and the strangers shall be joined with them, and they shall cleave to the house of Jacob. All right. Verse 2, and the people shall take them and bring them to their place, and the house of Israel shall possess them in the land of the Lord Yahweh for servants and handmaids. All right, because in our kingdom, we gonna have slaves, man. Starting with you Edomites, all right, in the top banking elites. Okay, these kings, these people in this seat of power and authority. All right, you're going to be the first slaves in the kingdom of heaven. All right, the first wave of slaves. All right, and going into the rest of these nations as well, because it tells you who have not gotten the hand of her spoil, who have not taken part of Israel's downfall. All right, the Israelite man, woman, and child downfall. All right, none of y'all were not unaccounted for. Every which last 17 nations on this earth had some type of benefit or some type of doing till the destruction and demise of the Lord's chosen people. Alright, so reparations will be you. And once again, starting with Esau, Edom. Okay, the self-proclaimed white man, woman, and child. Thus saith the Bible. Okay, thus saith Revelations chapter 13, 9, and 10. Alright. And it says, possess them in the land of the Lord for servants and handmaids, and they shall take them captives whose captives they were, and they shall rule over their oppressors. And we're going to rule them soon. We going to rule. Alright. And Jake going to have that rulership mentality. Alright. Because right now you have our people that's been domesticated, okay? Instead of being lions, all right, they're cats, man. They're prairie cats. They're, they've been domesticated. They've been enslaved by, their oppressors, okay? Majority of our people got Stockholm syndrome. Okay, they love the oppressor. All right. But let's get back to Lamentations 3 and 22 real quick. Lamentations 3 and 22, and then we're gonna hop to the next precept. It says, it is of the Lord Yahweh's mercy that we are not consumed, because his compassions fail not. And the Lord was very merciful, man, because he could have done away with us as a nation, because we went off. All right, the nation of Israel went off as a whole, okay, and worship other gods, transgress the laws. We basically didn't hold up our part of the deal, okay, our end of the bargain. But seeing how we're dealing with a very merciful and gracious power known as Yahweh, okay, Achyam, Yahweh Shai, okay, through his son, where the mercy comes in. All right, that the Lord still hold up his end, okay, very faithful and true. Okay, so the Wada Yahweh Wa Adawan Yahweh Shai. All right, for the mercy that you have shown on our people, starting with his elect. All right, because it's starting with his elect first, man, then the rest of the nation. Okay, so let's go to Luke 12 and 32. Yeah. Luke chapter 12 and verse 32. Fear not, little flock. All right, and this talk about Israel, okay? This is talking about us, man. This is talking about us. The Lord said, fear not, little flock. For it is your Father's good pleasure to give you the kingdom. This is the Lord's will. This is what is pleasing to the Lord. This is what makes the Lord smile, like happy. Okay, to give us the kingdom of heaven, bro. All right, to give us dominion and rulership, to be able to tread and put our foot on our enemies, bro. In the name of Him, name of Yahweh Shimon Shai. All right, it says, for it is your Father's good pleasure. He's pleased to do this, man, and this is what He wants. All right, to give you the kingdom. All right, and you got our people, majority of the Israelites, okay, you know, known as the 2/3 of them. They don't want that. They don't want the kingdom, man. You know, they'd rather settle on Esau, Edom. You know, his little shithole he got now. All right, little temporary things, but man, what the Lord got in store for us, you can't even utter it, bro. You can't even fathom it with these minds you got right now. All right, that kingdom comes with new bodies. That kingdom comes with freedom from death. It comes with immortality. All right, whole nother transition. All right, transformation. You know, and you want to still stay here. You know, fuck out of here, man. Okay. Verse 33 says, sell that ye have and give alms. Provide yourselves bags with wax not old, a treasure in the heavens that faileth not, where no thief approacheth nor moth corrupt. Yep. And Esau Edom's the biggest thief known to men. He's really the fugitive, vagabond, man. Okay, this nigga's a fugitive. He's a thief. He's the biggest murderer. Okay, the biggest thief, the biggest liar. All right, and you know, his kingdom is corruptible, man. The things that this nigga, you know, puts his effort into, is carnal, it's corrupt. You know, because we understand that the things of, you know, the flesh, you know, it's enmity, it's death, man. You know, it brings forth death, but spiritual things are forever. You know. But 34 says, for where your treasure is, there will your heart be also. So where your treasures and the things you value the most are, like the wisdom of the Lord, okay, the works of the Lord you done, okay, you know, fellowshipping, you know, having holy conversations, you know, all of the good things, man, that make your soul feel right through Yahweh Shema Shai, okay. Those things are, you know, in the heavens, all right. Not, you know, cars and, you know, all the things that people go crazy for today. You know, because, you know, you're not gonna store, you know, your goods on a place where, you know the place is gonna get messed up or, you know, gonna be destroyed. Why would you do that? You know, you don't make an investment on a place or put an investment into something where you know it's gonna be destroyed. That's stupid. All right, that's why we do what we do as the believers. All right, we do the work. Okay, and it tells you how our works are in heaven. You know, it's stored in the heavens, man. Okay, that spiritual bank account. All right. It says, verse 34 again, for where your treasure is, there will your heart be also. Yeah, man. We not talking about no Benjamin Franklin's, no, you know, no FRNs and, you know, gold, because we understand the Lord could give us all those things and more, in which He gonna give to His elect 100-fold. You know, for doing their thing, they doing their job, what they was sent here to do. And Yahweh Ratazah, you know, I and you brothers, okay. And if you sisters be a part of that elect number. Because the thing is, the Lord got something stored up, you know, real good for the men, you know, and His women that love Him and keep their commandments best to their ability. Matthew 24 and 22. Let me get it real quick. All right, because we about to go home soon, man. All right, all this is about to come to a closing. The curtains is about to close soon on this thing called Esau, Edom. So Matthew 24 and 22, and except those days should be shortened. What's the days we're living in right now, okay, in this current society ruled by the wicked. So unless these days should be shortened, okay, meaning time being sped up by the heavenly creator. Continuing on, it says, and except those days should be shortened, there should no flesh be saved. So nobody would be able to live, and sustain themselves in this society under the devil's rule, man, because he will ultimately take everything and everyone out. Okay, anything that has the Spirit of the Lord on it, which everything has the creation of the Lord in it, it will all be gone due to this devil. All right, because he is as death, and it also tells you, like, I like to quote it a lot, but it's in the scriptures. It tells you how he that is evil, to whom will he do good? So he won't even do no good to his own people. He's not even going to do good to the wicked. All right, because he's the wicked. He's not created to do good. All he known is to do is to kill. All right, to deceive, to lie, to turn things upside down, man. Basically to error. And we understand how Esau, Edom, okay, starting with Amalek, really, okay, the ones at the top right now. These people trying to bring forth that NWO, in which you're gonna have to have a charagma known as the RFID C-HIP in order to live in this man's society. And according to Revelations chapter 14, verse 9, all right, and Revelations chapter 9 and verse 14, it tells you, if you take that thing, the Lord is gonna destroy you, all right, by the thermonuclear missiles, and also by the help of his holy angels and those angelic vehicles known as the chariots, in which today the ignorant people of the world call UFOs, man. But this is deadly serious. All right. So Matthew 24 and verse 22 again, it says, and except those days should be shortened, days we currently living in, because it's about to get bad. It's about to get real bad out here, man. Real bad. Evil times, man. Great tribulations, man. Okay, a lot of death is gonna be going on within these times we in, man. It says, except those days be shortened, there should no flesh, nobody, man, no flesh be saved at all. All right, not even the animals. That's why Revelations 12 and 12 tells you, woe unto the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, man. This nigga would get rid of the fishes if he could. That's his plan. It says, but for the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened. So for the Lord's elect, his men, his highly favorited of the nation of Israel, because you have a select group of men, all right, that were predestinated from the beginning of time to receive exemption, okay, which you read in the book of Ezekiel. It tells you how they received that mark, which is a spiritual mark known as the Tawah, and that is the name of the heavenly Father and the begotten Son, man. Okay, a mark of exemption from the judgments that's got to be brought upon this earth through the devil known as Esau, Edom, the self-proclaimed white man, and also through the heavenly Father, which is the one who's orchestrating all of this. So it says, but for the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened. So it's no coincidence why time is is flying by so quick, and days is feeling like hours. Okay, weeks is feeling like days, months is feeling like weeks, and years is feeling like months, which obviously that's what it is. A years consists of months, but It really feel like, these months, okay, I mean, these years are being split down the middle, to where a whole year feels like it's been only 6 months, man. Because look where we at now. All right, it's we in September, I think, the 9th month, and this year's almost over, man. Okay, a year known as to be the hopeful year of Yaakov's trouble, man. Okay, in which we understand there's gonna be mass death, and that year was deemed by our elder apostle Tahar, man. So, man, it's about to go down soon. All right, and the brothers know it. Okay, the believers can feel it. We all see it, man. As spiritual men, okay, we see these things. We understand them, man, because the Lord has, gave us that understanding. All right. So, we see. Where else we finna go? Bear with me for a second. So I'm driving right now. So, let's go with 2nd Ezra 2 and 10. Probably gonna close out with that, man, because soon all our labors, okay, everything we've done for Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, and things we do for the Lord, it's all, at the end of the day, it's all gonna be counted for, man. But that's only if you endure to the end. All right. But the things that we do, okay, the Lord don't forget them, man. It tells you how your works and the labors of love are not forgotten, man. All right, the Lord sees He sees what you're doing for Him. Just like how your woman, does little things for you. It don't take much for a man to feel appreciated. You can compliment a man. You brothers are, you get complimented. And get a random compliment from somebody, or like, and man, that should have brought up your whole day. All right, but so 2nd Ezra chapter 6. Where is that? Bear with me. 2nd Ezra chapter 6. And I think like verse 10. Salakia. Let me lock in real quick. I'm driving. Why they turning in my lane, man? I think it's like 10. Actually, I think it's like 10. Bear with me. 10 and 16. All right, shalom. I found it and I made it to my destination. So 2nd Ezra chapter 2 and verse 10. Thus saith the Lord, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, unto Ezra, tell my people that I would give them the kingdom of Jerusalem, which I would have given unto Israel. All right. And who are the Lord's people? The Israelites. Who are the Israelites? The so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native American man, woman, and child. Okay. And to those who are scattered amongst the heathens, I may look like the heathens, but this message resonates with your spirit and you understand what is being said unto you. This belongs to you. Okay, this is what the kingdom of heaven belongs to you. All right, in which the Lord is about to bring here on this earth very soon. All right. Verse 11, their glory also will take unto me and give these the everlasting tabernacles which I had prepared for them. They shall have the tree of life for an ointment of sweet savor. They shall neither labor nor be weary. We ain't gonna lift a damn finger. Okay. The only Issachar is never gonna build ever again. The only building he's doing is nation building. All right, they already do it over here. So how much more in the kingdom? You know, Issachar and be packed up in one van. Okay, they got the saying, packed up like some Mexicans, man. Because some of the northern kingdom are very, heavily on family. But how much more when we come to fruition of, truly, being that righteous estate, okay, and being able to practice the laws with no flaws or difficulties, man. The perfection to 144 perfection. All right. It says, verse 12, they shall have the tree of life for an ointment. Want to be immortals, bro. Of sweet savor, they shall neither labor nor be weary. All right. Oh, verse 13, go and ye shall receive. Pray for a few days. And that's what we're praying for. We're praying for a few days in this place, bro. Man, brothers is catching all types of hell, mental, physical, demons fucking with you, the spiritual ones, physical ones, spirits that's be on these people, pockets with motherfucking holes in them, bro. Haggai 1-6, that shit heavy on you, boy, bro. And also, you brothers and sisters, I'm already knowing, man. But, yeah, man, we praying for shorter days because we understand, this ain't it. It says, for a few days until you that you may be shortened, that they may be shortened. The kingdom is already prepared for you. Watch. And that's what we doing. We watching and we praying. We watching and we praying to Yahweh, Bahasham Yahweh Shai, bro. All right. Because that's the only one that's going to get us out of that. That's the only power that's going to get us out of this situation. The only one that could put us in this and get us out of this. All right. So, yeah, man. This is, guessing I'll just say part 2, but the whole time this is Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. In closing, I want to give all praises, all the glory, infinite blessings unto our powers, which is Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Chak, Dash. Once again, double honors to our elders and bishops and apostles, great millstone that rule and that teach well. So next time, say Shalom and Abba Babal soon. Shalom. Shalom. Oops.